think this retreat went beyond, like, everything I thought it was going to be. It was more. I guess I was like coming to do some yoga, relax, and a really deeply profound like experience. In a way, it's like quite hard to put that question into words because it happened on such a body level, magical, like realm level. Like, I don't know, it's almost like quite hard to even pinpoint like exactly what happened.
First of all, I'm absolutely grateful and feel humbled to be part of this retreat and in this group. Very quick in the first day, during the first exercises, this place and this group became a safe place. And we learned actually to open up emotionally. So every hard, tough, resembling or acting people suddenly got the awareness by doing breathing. So only breathing, to cry, to just open up and get access to the emotions. And it was such a gentle way where a lot of people, including me, were like, yeah, okay, we'll work out. And suddenly it went like bang and it opens up. And
I mean, I feel like it's like being the most profound experience. Like really deeply, like much more than my expectations. This place is beautiful as well, like the building, the interiors, the land, the nature. It feels just like a really amazing environment to come and like, I guess, relax, but also like do the work and I feel like you can let go. You know, everyone's like strangers at the beginning, and then I feel like I'm like, my heart feels really connected with like everyone on this retreat, like really deeply as well. Like I've known everyone for a really long time, and it's like I just met them like 4 days ago.
What I like best and really, really love or fell in love with is, I would call it the tribe exercise, which is not a tribe exercise, it's a way of behavior in a tribe. So if somebody is in need of help, the whole tribe will help. And we were so fortunate to experience that on several occasions. And even in the last exercise, when we have finished, it started that somebody got the access to his or her emotions, and then without words, everybody moved around this person. I get goosebumps, sorry. And just sat there. And it's incredible what feelings, energy in this bubble of safety starts to grow. And how you can let go all the society conventions.
You know, it's also watching like other people open up and other people share from their hearts and express their pain and feel supported. And it's just something like so beautiful about that. And I guess it makes me think like when we're here, like why are we not doing this more? You know, like why are we not doing this more in like our lives? And I get it because we're on a retreat and it's honestly like everyone needs this. Like everyone. The whole world needs to breathe. One of the things that like really stuck with me from the first day that Max said about, you know, as humans, probably sounds a little bit morbid, but like death is like an inevitable part of life because we live and then we die, but we do not know how to process the grief. And I think every human has to deal with grief at some point in their life, but we don't have the tools to deal with it. And so I think this is a really healthy way. It's not unhealthy, it's like really healthy to learn how to, I guess, connect with the deeper emotional body and process them in a healthy way rather than numbing it out or through whatever way, drink or drugs or whatever. Yeah, but, I just don't think it's just about dealing with grief. I think it's about breathing to manage stress in our hectic lives and taking time away from the phone as well. So yeah, everyone, I feel like if I look around at like everyone in my life, I'm like, yeah, you could come here and like benefit from this.
Actually, it's a path. I started with this way mentally, emotionally working on myself with coaches, seminars, retreats, you name it, a long time ago. But until I found my path, it took years because you try something and say, oh, it was nice. And then by chance, I got it recommended with a friend of mine who was searching for something, and we, battled us. Hey, I have found this one, I found that one, and then we said, oh, that sounds cool. And we applied for this retreat, and now it is so amazing. And then suddenly the puzzle parts, they add up and become more and more a picture. So I would just say, give it a try. It definitely will expand your mind and your perception of the power of breathing, and take it from there. The bonding that you experience here within the group, because it's so easygoing but so intense on an emotional level, is so huge that you always take something out of it if you're talking about this retreat. Absolutely an expert in his field of teaching, capable, great sense of humor, a totally different way of teaching. It's not really teaching or lecturing, it's more or less telling stories. He got such a deep voice that you feel comfortable, like, and then he's like a drill instructor. If we come to the yoga exercises, with a smile, like, go in this position, no, 2 centimeters from the front to the more forward, whatever, take your hip back, boom, 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 and everybody's just reacting like, boom, so this combination is really uncommon, let me put it this way. Highly appreciated, because you never feel commanded to do something, but always invited. Maybe we put it this way. I think he opens up to experience that you say, okay, sounds good. I don't know if it's reasonable, but sounds good, so I give it a try. If you're struggling with what he's telling, even if you say, nah, that don't work for me, or that doesn't work for me, you always have the chance that he will prove you wrong in this good, great, amazing way. This is actually what we have experienced there.
One of the most incredible people I think I've ever met, actually. And I feel like hit emotional again. I didn't know anything about Max. I didn't know his work. I just booked it because by chance. And I think he has a really amazing way of really deeply seeing people, really deeply seeing them. And I felt really seen by Max. I'm really supported. And he's also like really funny. So I like the fact that it's like deep inner work, but there's a sense of lightness as well, which is great. He is an incredible man for sure. Honestly, I think it's going to take a little while for the integration to happen. I feel hopeful. There's a few things like I was processing personally, and yeah, I feel hopeful again about having a pretty joyful, meaningful, happy year ahead.